Hi, today I'm going to be interviewing a special guest. Can you guess who it is? Whisper who you think the special guest is to your neighbor. I will give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It is Miss Place. Hi, Miss Place. Thank you for taking out time from your very busy schedule to let the Hill School get to know you a little better. My first question is, how long have you taught music?
Great question. I've taught music for 20 years here in Brockport, and then 6 months before that. So 20 years and 6 months.
Whoa. Question number 2. What is your favorite instrument?
The voice, of course.
My third and final question is, what is your favorite restaurant?
That's a very difficult question. I would say anything that's outside or on the water. And currently my favorite here in this area would be California Rollin' 2 at the Port of Rochester. So you may see me this summer if you go there. I love sushi.
I'll have to go there sometime. Thank you, Ms. Place, for answering my questions.
Hi, it's Gracie, and I'm here with Harper to do True or False, Seabreeze edition. Number 1. Seabreeze opened in 1879.
True.
That's correct. Number 2. The tallest ride at Seabreeze is the Screaming Eagle.
True.
That's also correct. Number 3. There are 5 roller coasters at Seabreeze.
False.
That's right. There are actually 4 roller coasters. Now on to Daryl.
Our first Golden Standard winner is Madison Flo. Madison consistently demonstrates outstanding qualities that make her a wonderful role model. She shows great respect toward both teachers and peers. She displays a strong sense of responsibility by arriving on time to lessons with her instrument and music fully prepared. Our second recent winner is Zoe Fouquet. Her teacher said that she's constantly demonstrating responsibility by arriving to lessons on time and preparing to learn. Zoe shows a strong desire to improve her trombone playing and puts in great effort during both lessons and band. She is an absolute joy to work with. Keep up the great work, Zoe. Our final Golden Stand winner we are recognizing this week is Jack Doherty. He received this recognition for constantly showing respect to both his teachers and peers, being a positive role model, and pushing himself musically by participating in 2 solo fests this year. A fantastic accomplishment. Great job, Jack, Zoe, and Madison.
Hey Hill School, it's me, the one and only Joy, and I'm here with some Did You Know facts that are summer themed. Did you know that the most bought item in summer is water bottles and flip-flops? If I was an adult, I'm just going to buy Chick-fil-A personally. But that's not the only Did You Know fact I'm going to tell you, because that would just be plain. My second Did You Know fact is that summer break is, of course, the longest break, going for 13 weeks, aka 2 months, July and August. When I was in 3rd grade, I thought summer break was like 9 months long. Don't blame me. My third fact about summer is that July is often known as Ice Cream Month. Now I'm hungry. All right, well, I'm done wasting your time with my yapping. See you in the next episode, Hill School Hawks.
Hi, Hill Hawks. This is Harley, and I'm going to be asking her some Would You Rather questions beats edition. Would you rather play in the sand or swim in the ocean?
Probably swim in the ocean.
Would you rather have a popsicle or ice cream?
Ice cream because it's colder.
Would you rather have sunglasses or a hat?
Sunglasses to block the sun.
Would you rather surf or tube?
Surf?
Thank you, Harley, for participating.
Hi, I'm Marlon, and I'm here to tell you the weekly jokes. What do you call a lawyer who can cook? A sous chef. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. I can't put it down. Some aquatic animals escaped from the zoo. It was utter chaos. Thank you for tolerating me. Now let's send it off to Axel.
Hi, Axel here with sports. This week it's the College Softball World Series. The 2 teams are the Texas Longhorns and the Texas Red Raiders. The Longhorns are ranked number 6 in the tournament, and the Red Raiders are ranked number 12. Texas is led by their star, Tegan Calvin, while Texas Tech's is Najee Kennedy. The Longhorns have already won the series. This is also Texas Tech's first time ever being in the College World Series. Have a good day, Hill School.
Hi, it's Gracie, and I'm here to ask some people what they do for 4th of July. Hi, what are you doing for 4th of July, Eleanor?
I'm going to Lake George because that's like what we do every year.
Hi, Jacob, what are you doing for 4th of July?
I'm going to go see my cousins.
Hi, Lily, what are you doing for 4th of July?
I'm going to Big Guys Campground, and then I'm going to go watch fireworks.
Thanks for joining us, Lily. Hi, Bella, what are you doing for 4th of July?
Me, my friend Ava, and Ava are sleeping over at my house, and then we're going to do fireworks and have a cookout.
Thanks for joining us, Bella. Hi, Antoine, what are you doing for 4th of July?
I'm going to my brother's house, and I'm going to watch fireworks.
Thanks for joining us.
Sup, Daryl here with Jokes of the Week. Why did the teacher wear sunglasses? The class was too bright. How do you find a cheetah? You use a spotlight. Why did the strawberry cry? It found itself in a jar.
Hello, Arwen here with some cool animal facts. Today, I will be talking about my favorite animal, the siphonophore. Siphonophores are highly polymorphic and complex organisms. Although they may appear to be individual organisms, each specimen is in fact a colonial organism. They are composed of medusoid and polypoid zooids that are morphologically and functionally specialized. Fun fact, if they rise to the surface from their habitat zone, such as the midnight zone, mesopelagic zone, or epipelagic zone, they will appear to explode or at least disintegrate because their hydrostatic skeletons rely on deep ocean pressure to maintain structure. That's all for today, so bye!
We would like to take some time to recognize more Golden Stand winners from this year. Here we go with Pablo. Pablo is truly respectful student. He demonstrates excellent listening skills and responds well to feedback about his playing. He is always kind to his peers. Positive role model with his excellent behavior. Pablo puts in great effort on his assignments each week. Second, we have Dominic DeYoung. He consistently puts 4th grade effort in his lessons and sets a strong example for his peers through his respect, responsibility, and eagerness to learn. I'm also especially proud of him for stepping out of his comfort zone to participate in the upcoming June Solo Fest. Third is Amelia Hines. Amelia has shown remarkable progress on her instrument throughout the year. She consistently demonstrates responsibility by arriving on time for her weekly lessons, participating in band rehearsals, and taking on the challenge of preparing a solo for our June Solo Festival. Next, we have Harper Now. Harper has made impressive progress on the flute throughout the year. She has shown significant improvement in her note reading, finger speed, and overall musically. And her dedication, consistent evidence at weekly lessons and rehearsals, as well as her effort in preparing for a solo for our June Solo Festival. Finally, we would like to tell you about Maris Lincoln. Maris has shown tremendous growth on the tenor saxophone this year. She has made great strides in note reading and has done an excellent job adapting to the challenges of playing a larger instrument. Maris also pushed herself musically by learning a solo for our January and June Solo Festival, a big accomplishment.
Hi, Axel here with Miss Reed. Thanks for taking the time out of your busy day to answer a few questions for Hill School students. Here are a few questions about your summer. What is your favorite summertime activity?
Favorite summertime activity? Probably paddleboarding, or we have a cottage on Canisius Lake, so anything that's on the lake. Boating, paddleboarding, kayaking, things like that.
Cool. What is your favorite summertime food?
Probably watermelon, because it's probably the only time I eat it.
Yeah, that's one of the best. What's your favorite sport?
All right, I already told you this. Asking a PE teacher their favorite sport is a pretty tough question. My favorite to watch is probably basketball. My favorite to play would probably be lacrosse or soccer. I actively play golf now, so probably golf would be my answer now.
Is there anything you're looking forward to this summer?
Warm weather if we ever get any, and just spending time with my family, being outside.
Thank you, Mrs. Reed, for making PE such a fun class. Now on to Gracie.
Hi, I'm London, and I'm here with Jackson for This or That. This or That, math or ELA?
ELA.
Soccer or volleyball?
Volleyball.
Steam Day or Pioneer Day?
Steam Day.
Hi, whole school. I'm Kelsey here doing some 4th of July. Did you know? Massachusetts is the only state that bans all consumer fireworks? Second, did you know? 150 million hot dogs are consumed on the 4th of July. Last did you know fact. 61% of Americans will attend a picnic on the 4th of July.
This is the end of the episode, so please enjoy our bloopers if you have any. You probably won't because we are perfect here, but we'll see.
Her dedication was evident in her
How do you find a cheetah? You use a spotlight. Why did the strawberry...
Hi, Hillhawks. This is Harley, and I'm going to be asking her some.
I'm going to Big Eyes Campground, and I'm gonna
Try and restart.
We would like to take some time to recognize more Golden Stand winners from this year.
Soon, so I'm going to be asking students from the Hill School what they are most looking for.
Is the hawk a kind of songbird or a bird of prey?
Do you know...
Her dedication was evident in her